Hey everybody, this is a very small tutorial video on setting up Virtualenv and putting all the install dependencies into a requirements.txt file. I'm doing this video because a couple of people asked me like, hey, how do I set this up? So just thought like, hey, why not just put up a YouTube video so it might be helpful, to the other people I'm helping with. So we'll get started, right? So it's a very small tutorial. Everything you need is actually in this blog post. The link will be available in the description. Let's just jump right in. So I will bring my terminal. So I've got a directory here. I'm in the desktop. My name will seem YouTube directory. I will create a new folder. So let's say sample Python project. Let's just go inside and it's empty directory. And let's say we're working with pandas, correct? Like, or let's say we have a very simple task. It's about converting a Python dictionary into a pandas data frame. So let's just say it will import it. We're going to say import pandas as PD. We'll just give that the alias. Let's say our data is a dictionary, and let's just say one of the columns is name, and we'll just give some names. We're going to say, oh yeah, let's say Ned. We'll just keep Game of Thrones inspired. So I'm gonna say Arya Ned. Just say John. Okay, we'll just keep three, and we'll just keep the ages as let's say 15, 40, or let's say 50, and just say 25. Just random numbers, and let's say all our program does is just convert into data frame. Let's just print data, right? And say df equals pd dot data frame and pass that data as the parameter, and let's just print the data frame also, correct? Let's just okay, that just works, right? But say we need to kind of packages where we are sharing this with our friend using GitHub, or we want to just keep our dependencies like within the project, not on a system level. So I'm going to create a virtual env using the virtualenv package. There are multiple ways to do this. We'll just follow with virtualenv. Easy enough to get started. So I'm gonna say virtualenv space env. I'm gonna name it env. You can just go ahead and say .venv or dot, like, just any random name that you like. I usually go with env. To activate the env, I'm gonna say source env slash bin slash activate. Now, if you're on Windows, it might slightly differ. You're gonna say env slash script slash activate, I'm guessing. But on Mac and Linux, you should be fine with source env bin slash activate. Now, to install a package, so let's just see pip freeze and see. Okay, so pip freeze, what it does is it lists all the packages that's installed in the virtual env. So currently we have nothing, so it just doesn't print anything. So let's install pandas. You can say pip install pandas. Let's wait for that to happen. Cool, we've got that installed. So if I say pip freeze, it actually shows what packages are installed. So pandas kind of pulls numpy because it's a requirement of pandas. And to kind of create a text file, let's say the very common, like the convention is to use requirements.txt. So we could just redirect the output into this requirements file using the, I don't know what operator is called. So I'm gonna say requirements.txt, or we could append it if we need it, right? Using double kind of this one, right? So we'll just write that. And if I cat the requirements, so we've got that there, right? So if we were to share this with someone on GitHub, or we want to deploy it on a server, instead of relying to kind of if we were to install pandas, if we just pull the latest stable version, correct? If our program's like really old, we need a specific version of pandas to kind of for our application to work. So this kind of helps. It says pandas equals 2.3.1, and even if we were to deploy it on a server, we would just go ahead and just pull 2.3.1. Now, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.